Hello, people. Vamos continuar mais uma entrega. Mas dessa vez, vamos ver como é que tá a situação. Calma aí. Tem nada pra cá. Então, fazer igual eu fiz da outra vez. Oxi. Eu vou fazer a direita primeiro. Depois eu desço pela esquerda. Eu vou ter que voltar de qualquer forma. E aí passo pelo meio. Vamos lá.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Get ready for a pet peeve from Joseph.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've been watching that TV series everyone's been raving about. What's it called? Hamburger with Fries? I expected a charming sitcom like Bon Appetit, but instead got treated to a lousy mix of mediocre puns and gratuitous violence. If this is where TV shows are heading, then I'm heading the other way.
Oh, boy. Well, I'll bet you'll have the road all to yourself, Joseph. On to the weather. We're starting the day sunny, but we'll have lots of snow for you folks later on. Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
Eu devo falar, eu tô com o Joseph. As duas vezes que eu assisti os dois episódios do Hamburger and Fries, eu... Tá nem aí, mano. Ops. Esqueci o... Meu Deus, olha o tamanho da caixa. O que você tem aqui, Jesus Cristo? Ó, a decoraçãozinha ali, ó. Muito mais bonita. Muito mais bonita. A Casa Branca ali, ó. Vou pegar isso aqui é pra quem?
And yet another satisfied customer.
É, vamos deixar um pacote gigante na porta da pessoa. Parar no meio mesmo, dane-se. I'm on business.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Muito bom. Muito bom. A pessoa sumiu. Eu acho que é o da esquerda. Não é? Viu?
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Vamos lá, Thomas. Param, 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 param. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so you better be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oxe. Toda essa neve me fez ficar doente. Como faz? Agora estou com o nariz estupido. Mais uma vez. Tem carro vindo? Não. Vamos embora. Pela tábua. Tururu, tu. Turururu, tu. Acho que eu vou lá atrás primeiro. Não, eu vou parar aqui no meu vizinho. Fala, vizinho. Eu acabei parando longe demais. Olha, todo torto, quero nem saber. É pós-Natal. Já é dia 27 já, se eu não me engano.
There we go.
Acho que esse jogo deve ir até o dia 31. Por aí. Uh. Pacote pro Yang. Será que as peças que ele pediu pro caminhão da TV? E tome.
Yet another heavy package for you, Ben.
Let me take that off your hands, Thomas. You know I feel guilty enough as it is. Having you lug around those car parts week in and week out.
Bom, é muito trabalho.
That's the job, Ben.
Oxi.
Neither snow nor rain nor heavy packages
Stay these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. I'm serious, though. If you don't mind me saying, you're getting up there.
Que isso?
Ever think of hanging up the old coat and bag?
Not until recently, but recently? Yeah.
Good for you. Think about it some more would be my advice. Son of a gun. It's the engine parts for the news van. Didn't expect them to come in so soon.
No, that's great. Now they'll be able to roam around PO for their report.
Yep. With any luck, that thing will be up and running before the end of the day.
Ótimo, e ele mete o pé.
Hey, don't rush it, Ben. Remember, you're getting up there yourself.
E lá?
Yeah. Now get going, you old timer.
É o velho chamando o outro de velho. Velho. Vamos voltar. Ai, que delícia, cidadezinha pacata. Nada acontece, feijoada. Além do Frank sendo quase mandado embora por causa de coisas ilegais. Mas esses são ossos do orifício. Bora. Turu. Nossa, eu faço a curva muito aberta. Eu não consigo fazer a curva pequena. Pronto.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Vou botar o óculosinho? Não, não botou. Tô enxergando bem hoje. Bora, filha da mãe. Porra. Tá andando a 30? Meu Deus, é minha mulher de novo. Caraca, cara. É 15 vezes por semana vindo pra cá.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Bora, vamos levar isso pra grossa. Estúpida.
Ah, there you are. Could you bring this box over to the diner? And if they ask, there's no discount.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. And remember, no discount.
Roger that.
Tá que pariu. Agora eu vou ter que ir pra onde? Eu achei que ia pra um lugar e agora eu vou pra outro. Estragou meu dia. pra esquerda. Vou parar nada não. Oxe, uma raposa. Oxe, 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 oxe. Ó, gostou, né? Significa que o freio tá funcionando muito bem. Ai, droga.
Part
Vamos lá.
and parcel.
Vamos lá. Eu sei o nome dela. Maureen.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Maureen.
Please tell me that's a big box full of snacks from the general store.
This is a big box full of snacks from the general store. But without a discount on what's inside.
No discount? Is Nancy Carlisle really trying to charge me full price for snacks that are about to go past their expiration dates?
Vocês que se resolvam.
I'm just here to deliver the box, Maureen.
She'd better give me that discount. But I wouldn't put it past her to charge full price for snacks she'd otherwise have to throw out in a few weeks anyway. That heartless creature.
Maureen, easy now. She just drives a hard bargain.
Pardon my French, Thomas, but she always manages to drive me up a wall. I'll stop bothering you now. I'll think of something, don't you worry.
Vocês que se resolvam. As duas têm empresa, tem tudo. Eu, hein? Não vou me meter nessa porra, não. Ó, bora. Top nada. Tá com névoa? Tá nevando. Ui. Loucura. Não. Nossa senhora. Tô dirigindo muito mal. Não liga a seta, não faz nada. Oxe, meti a cara.
Hello, Thomas.
Ih,
Hi there, Beth. What brings you here?
I saw you arrive just now, so I decided to venture across the road with a minor request.
meu Deus do céu. É a segunda vez. O povo tá começando a abusar.
What's so important that you came out here in the cold?
It's just one small thing, I promise, and, well, I suppose you can see what it is. A first gift to the little one, you see, since Christmas in Georgia fell through. It just needs an address, and I'm not sure where to put it. Could I leave this with you so you could make sure it gets where it needs to go? I have the information right here on an old envelope. It's the return address in the top corner.
Of course, Beth. I can understand that labeling a package like this can seem daunting. Bears will do that to you.
You're a real gentleman, Thomas. Thank you. I have a stack of returned holiday gifts that need sorting before I close.
I've handled many a strange parcel in my day. Not to worry. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Thomas. Truly. I'll get the postage to you later, I promise. Oh, and please tell Emily I have a great idea for this Sunday's girls' night. It's a surprise. Bye now.
Oh, man.
Sure. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Beth, Beth, Beth. Beth, Beth, Beth. E lá vem.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's us. Your dad is standing right next to me.
Hiya.
Hi! Shouldn't you two be at Moe's right now?
Yeah, we're about to jump in the car, but we wanted to share some exciting news with you. Oh, first things first, though. How was your Christmas?
Well, I worked. And Tess and I made a Christmas meal you probably won't ever find in a cookbook. But we had a lovely evening. Thanks, Mom. Can I get the exciting news now, please?
Okay, so your dad and I will fly into Florida this September. I won a sweepstakes.
Get out of here. Wow, that's so awesome, Mom. Florida in September. Beats the PO weather, huh?
Oh, sure does.
Dad, are you excited as well?
I sure am.
Aren't you worried about flying there? Last time you came to visit, it took a few hours for that green tinge to leave your face.
Oh, Meredith, don't make it worse than it was.
Fine. Maybe he just boozed too much on the plane. Have you checked if the flight includes free cocktails? Best bring your flask, Dad, just in case.
If you were here for Christmas, you might have gotten one from Santa.
Oh, well. I may not have been there, but at least my boss called to interrupt your dinner.
Oh, meu
Sorry about
Deus.
that, by the way. Rest assured he was appropriately ashamed.
We all make mistakes, Meredith. Some of us just more than others.
I can't disagree there. Oh, hey, you two shouldn't keep Maureen waiting.
You're right about that. Your dad will go and get the car warmed up, right, honey?
That's my cue. Bye, Em. Take care.
Bye. Have fun tonight.
Ué.
Thanks for getting the car all toasty for us, honey.
You're very welcome, dear. It's my
Ah,
pleasure.
tá, é o date.
We've been doing this for decades now, and I've never stopped looking forward to spending my Saturday evening here with you.
I feel the same way, Em. I'm a lucky
Ugh.
man to have you.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order? Or should I just write down pancakes for lovely Emily and a T-bone steak for Big Thomas here?
Oh, Maureen, your intuition never ceases to amaze me. It sure is pancake time for me again.
Big Thomas would very much like that, Maureen. Thanks.
You got it. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's pancake time! And get the steaks out!
This will never get old. But Beth making surprise plans and this Florida trip landing in our lap got me thinking a little bit. If we're getting close to being able to do whatever we feel like doing, does that mean we should stay in PO forever?
Ah. Se continuar no mesmo lugar? Ou se mudar?
And move closer to Meredith? To the big city?
No. I need space and fresh air and warmth. That's the nice thing about Florida. And it's not like your arthritis will stop acting up in weather like this.
I am looking forward to that Florida trip the more I think about it. It's a perfect opportunity to test the waters.
Oh, wasn't it nice the way Meredith reacted to the news? Although I'm sure she's a little envious.
Yeah. When's the last time she had a few days off and left the big smoke?
Okay, folks, while Ashley's busy in the kitchen, it's time to fill Moe in on a few details. A little birdie told me you two were off somewhere fancy.
Maureen,
Deus.
I was planning on telling you and the girls all about it tomorrow evening. But I'm sure you've also heard it's Florida in September.
Florida in September. Oh, imagine that. Oh, I'm so happy for you two.
Thanks, Maureen. You know even more about the goings-on in P.O. than the mailman.
Not by choice, mind you. I can't help that people want to get things off their chest every now and then.
And I'm sure you don't mind carrying the heavy burden one bit.
Don't mind it at all. I also heard a few other things, and I don't want to worry you, but I heard that a certain Walter Morgan will probably not be very lenient with holiday requests from the postal office employees.
Well.
Morgan. His bark is always worse than his bite.
If Walter Morgan gets in the way of that, I'll get in his way.
I don't think I'm supposed to actually run a bar, but sure, alright.
Oh, that means dinner's almost ready. Be right back, folks.
Isso foi o cara?
Things like this, they bother me sometimes. Maureen's a sweetheart, but it's almost impossible to have a private life here.
That sure is true.
Mano, aquele era o cara?
Would be nice to walk around somewhere without everyone calling you mailman.
That's a good thing about working at the motel. Most of the people I'll never see again. Oh, Maureen's heading this way again. Let's just enjoy our lovely dinner together, shall we?
We shall. Have I already told you that you look wonderful tonight?
Look alive, folks. 2 plates of the good stuff.
Ok. (29 de dezembro). Eu já tava no dia 28, olha.
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
Ih, meu Deus.
The one and only. No autographs.
Oh, the sweetest man alive. Always prepared to help out anyone who asks for a favor, even on his Sunday off.
Okay, Em. What needs doing?
Sunday
The
off?
motel called, and, well, the TV crew would very much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
So you promised them I'd do it?
Bingo! Would you, dear? Pretty please.
Of course, Em. You've been so busy lately. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
It's a deal.
Eu não aceitaria tão facilmente assim, não.
Says I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
What? Coming over to see my favorite video store clerk isn't reason enough?
No, but seriously, you've come to pick up some movies for the KNW6 crew, right?
Oh, what gave it away?
Your wife called ahead.
Happy to do it for Emily. And for you. And for the TV crew. Parts of it, anyway.
But first things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well... There's Gabriel Serrano. He's the sound guy. Nice guy. Full of vim and vigor.
Sounds delightful. What about the rest?
Ilsa Richter is their producer. Competent, sarcastic. She kind of reminds me of my daughter.
Well, then I'd like to meet your daughter someday. Because Ilsa I've met. Came into the store yesterday asking about P.O. and whether I liked it here. Cute as a button, that one. And only in town for a couple days. Perfect for a girl on the rebound. Shame she's into men. One in particular.
Really? Which one?
The way her eyes lit up when she mentioned that colleague of hers, Gabriel. Trust me, a girl knows. So anyway, let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor Price, KNW6, and one for Ilsa Richter.
Great. I know what we should get for Connor. Got any motivational tapes on how to win friends and influence people?
Great idea. But Connor's already made his pick.
A Christmas barrel.
Octopussy. It says it's James Bond's all-time high. I guess they forgot about that time he went to the moon.
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
Gente, pelo amor de
That's
Deus.
where we come in. See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with her colleague, Gabriel.
Huh?
Thomas, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with Gabriel.
Vamos lá. Quando ela falou Octopussy, ok, é o nome do filme. James Bond All Time High. Ele não tava chapado o tempo todo. Mas sim, é onde o James Bond estava em seu primor. Gente, pelo amor de Deus, olha a tradução que vocês estão fazendo. Complicadíssimo.
We can play matchmaker by picking something romantic. Got it.
Exactly. Guide Cupid's arrows, so to speak. After all, 'tis the season.
To be jolly.
To be jolly? What does that have to do with anything?
You and Emily are regular customers, so you know what I have available. So, which film will it be?
Let's go with Love Story. Or is that too on the nose?
It's perfect, and we won't risk being too subtle. It has love right there in the title.
Great. Love Story it is.
The dynamic duo of stupid Cupid strikes again.
Oh, meu Deus.
Although I suppose this is our first strike. Anyway, here's hoping that this is the start of a beautiful love story.
We'll see. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Will do. Bye, Angie.
Eu, hein? O outro quer assistir James Bond. E a outra quer... Oxi. Opa, calma. Desculpa. A pessoa desapareceu. Oxi. Pô, mano, lá do outro lado, cara. Olha isso, ainda tá nevando. Preguiça. Bora. Eu fico imaginando como é que deve ser a situação no jogo original, no Lake. Se eu não me engano, é no verão. Isso é mais interessante. Do que tudo branco, sabe? Ó. Cadê as musiquinhas de fundo? Não tinha que ter uma? Não. Droga. Oh. Quase que eu perco a entrada. O domingo vocês estão me fazendo trabalhar a bola. Oxi. Fala tu, seu corno.
Special delivery. I need the room numbers for Price and Richter.
Just drop them off at number 6.
That's Richter. She'll take care of it. Thank you.
Right. I will. Good day.
Eu não quero ficar falando com ele não, tá? Caceta. Vamos lá. Número aqui? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nossa.
Movie delivery for segment producer Ilsa Richter.
Yes?
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
No, that's room 9, but think nothing of it, my guy. Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Aí, tá vendo? Não é o James Bond chapado o tempo todo. É o James Bond no seu primor.
Yes, sir. Apparently it's James Bond's all-time high.
Love it. You know, Moore's an even better 007 than Connery. He just oozes that classy British wit. Thank you so much.
Ok.
Pow!
Tá bom. Então vamos lá pro 9. E aquele corno lá do Matt ainda botou errado.
A movie delivery for Ilsa Richter.
Yay! Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Love story. Haven't seen this one. What's it about? Tennis?
Good one. Not about tennis, but it's still pretty ace.
Ha ha. I'm sure it is. Looking forward to it. Let me guess. This was Angie's pick.
No, it was mine.
No, this was all me. I'm actually an old romantic at heart.
Okay. Well, color me curious. Hope it's age appropriate for big old puppy dogs. Oh, speaking of, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Great. See ya.
Será que a gente fala alguma coisa? O que é isso aqui? O que é isso aqui? What's this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Tartaruga Ninja ali?
Gabriel Serrano, the lady in room number 9 humbly requests your presence for an evening of home cinema.
Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over.
My work here is done.
Ué, ele nem saiu do quarto.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. Do you have that ace or not? You don't have to say yes or no. Just Say anything. All I need to hear is one word from you to know if you're bluffing. Nothing.
Meu Deus.
Not even a twitch or a blink. All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in.
Call.
And he just instantly calls me. Great. I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker.
Eu 100%.
Reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas? Why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
Oh, I don't know. Just feels more cozy, I guess.
Thomas, we don't need to keep this a secret. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a good enough alibi.
Morgan again? What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put ladies' underwear in his briefcase again.
Oh, meu
And
Deus.
please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
Que isso?
The classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my third strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
Don't you think he's bluffing, Frank?
I'm afraid not, Thomas. I'm not gonna call his bluff in any case. I just need a plan.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
I might have a little plan.
Ah.
Let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost $30.
One sec, Jack. Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him?
I could tell you why, but it's not a pretty tale. And it better not leave this room, kitchen.
Sure, Frank.
My lips are sealed, for once.
You know I'm no snitch, Frank.
Thanks, boys. All right, so this one time back in the summer of '69, it was before I started working in PO. There were a couple of pesky stray dogs wandering around HQ. I say pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands, or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car, and before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw two dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw those sweet dogs.
O filho da puta chutou o cachorro.
Morgan looked me straight in the eye with a smug grin on his face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
Okay, that does it. Walter Morgan is now on my eternal shit list, and I'll make sure the rest of PO knows about it.
Sei lá, eu odeio crueldade com o animal. A gente podia socar a cara dele.
Poor Smokey. Dogs can survive a broken leg, right?
What a despicable human being. I can't believe he did that.
Well, he didn't. I was joking, of course.
Ô filha da
I have a
puta.
good reason for disliking Walter Morgan. That boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Okay, folks. Ante up. Here we go again.
Oh. Frank. Frank, I don't like you. Like, I really don't like you. Okay. That's it.
Psst, Thomas, over here.
Oh, meu Deus.
Hey, Frank. What are you doing there?
I'm trying to stay out of sight. Looks like Morgan will be at the post office all day. Listen up. Jack and I cooked up a little plan. I'm sure Morgan will be gone soon, but I gotta get out of here now. You haven't seen me.
Lá vem. Lá vem. Não tem pra esquerda, não tem pra direita. Vou pra esquerda primeiro, volto. Direita e vem por cima.
Top of the Monday morning, P.O. We're starting this week with a warning from Lucinda.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Hi, Jack. KNW6 TV crew's filming in P.O. yesterday with Connor Bryce. As a big fan, I just had to ask him for an autograph. He asked me for my name, but he kept calling me Linda. Even after I corrected him twice. Isn't that just rude?
Well, that's a bit rude indeed, Linda. I mean, Lucinda, of course. Sorry about that. The weather prediction for today, bright but chilly. Enjoy your day and the music.
Não acalmam, tá? Ele falou chilly no sentido de vai ter sol, mas ainda vai estar friorento. Quem foi que fez a tradução desse jogo, hein? Complicadinho. Cadê as musiquinhas de fundo? Não tem. E eu tô desligando o rádio porque as músicas originais, algumas pessoas têm os vídeos derrubados. Liguei sem querer a porcaria do rádio.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Parar no meio do caminho, tô nem aí. Isso é um gato?
Oh, Thomas!
Mildred.
Hello there.
Ok.
Could you be a sweetheart and bring that over to me?
Of course.
Oh, careful now. Robert cleared most of the snow, but it's still a bit slippery. Thank you so much. If only I still had the balance and agility of my feline friends. Oh, and good day to you, of course.
Good day to you too, Mildred. And Genevieve.
Thomas, honestly, this isn't Genevieve. It's Mortimer. They look nothing alike. Isn't that right, Mortimer?
Oh, pardon me. I can't quite keep track of all your cats.
Well, I do have a lot of them, but not quite as many as there are streets in Providence Oaks, and you can keep those apart. So, what do you have for me today, Thomas?
Just a letter.
Let's see.
Mildred, você vai ler agora?
This sounds interesting. Apparently, I need to make a few copies of this letter, and if you send this letter along with $5 to the first 6 people on this list, your name will be added to the bottom. Soon enough, your name will rise to the top. Then many people will send you $5. You will earn lots of money with one small
Meu Deus do
investment.
céu.
Oh, what a great idea!
Meu
What
Deus
do you
do
think,
céu.
Mortimer?
Mildred, that's a classic chain letter scam. Don't fall for it. No one ever got rich off of one of those. Well, except for the post office.
Are you sure, Thomas?
They make it sound so easy.
Ué, que houve?
They always do. But there's no such thing as a free lunch, sadly.
$30 is quite a bit of money. I'll think about it.
You do that, Mildred. See you at Moe's tomorrow night?
Probably. Bye, dear.
Meu Deus, a mulher ainda vai cair num scan. Tu fica aí. Porra. Ridículo. Vamos lá. Agora vamos lá pra direita. E bota o pé no acelerador. Meu Deus do céu, mano. Olha, se tu atropelasse essa raposa, eu ia enfiar a porrada em você, hein? Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no! Está aqui.
Okay, are we rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay, let's get this in one. I'm freezing my ass off. When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. In the summer months, this lake is bustling with activity. As the local fishermen cast their rods, the tourists plunk down hard-earned cash to rent a boat and spend a delightful sun-soaked day on the water. Not so during this particularly harsh winter, however. Now the watery heart of Providence Oaks finds itself completely frozen over. No, that won't do as an analogy, because now we're sort of implying that residents have grown cold-hearted during the winter. Doesn't work, doesn't scan.
Yeah. And what was with that Chekhov stuff?
I don't get it. Chekhov? Like from Star Trek?
All right. Let's try something else. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. How's it going?
Oh, don't mind me. I wouldn't want to interrupt.
Hey, listen, how about I ask you a couple of questions on camera?
Oh, fine.
Just simple stuff about the town.
Okay.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Great. Just move over here. Are we both in the shot?
Yeah, yes. That's fine.
This'll be great. The lake as a backdrop. Perfect. Let's go. All right. This is...
His name is Thomas Weiss.
I knew that. Thomas and I go way back.
Uh-huh.
As the local mailman for truly countless years, Thomas Weiss knows Providence Oaks like he knows the back of his own hand. So, Mr. Weiss, how would you characterize this small, cold town and its warm inhabitants?
That's easy, Connor.
That's easy, Connor. Whether you're new in town or have lived here for ages, what's clear is this. This gorgeous little lake town of ours seems simple enough, although it's not without its complexities. But one thing's for certain. When the low winter sun hits that shimmering water just right, you realize Providence Oaks is breathtaking. And wherever you are, or whatever you face, here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
And cut. Ah, that's so sweet, Thomas Weiss. Completely unusable, but sweet. I know I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, that went well, kind of. Now, let's scout out the establishing shots at the far end of the pier. Let's go, Connor.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gabe, you can take 5. My advice would be to take those 5 in the van, to reduce the risk of any further ass freezing off incidents.
Noted. Thanks, Ilsa.
Vocês não gostam de mim, né, seus putos? Vem cá, calma aí que eu vou empurrar ele. Vem pra cá rapidinho que eu te empurro. Porra!
Just setting up some shots here. Ah, so beautiful. Oh, and thanks for your time, Thomas.
Tá bom. Vou falar contigo não. Vou falar com o Gabe.
There we go.
Taran, taran. Taran, taran. Taran, taran, taran.
Mr. Weiss, Thomas, sir.
Hi, Gabriel. What's up?
Just that, well, we'll be ringing in the new year right here in Providence Oaks. So, my mom is shipping over my tuxedo. Can you make sure it arrives okay? She says she clearly marked the package Serrano Room 2.
Oh, of course. Mailman's promise. So, how did you and Ilsa like the movie?
Man, it was beautiful. Heavy stuff, though. At the end, Ilsa totally had tears in her eyes. And, well, so did I. There is something else I wanted to ask you about. I guess I'm curious. How did you, woo your wife?
It's pretty simple and cliched. She's my high school sweetheart. I took her to the fairy tale dance. We snuck off to smooch under the bleachers, and the rest is
old
ancient history. But I'm guessing that doesn't help you with what you really want to know. You want to know if you should make a move on Ilsa.
Shh, keep it down. Don't mention her name. But yeah, I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. It's just, you seem like a wise man.
Oh my God.
I really appreciate your advice.
Well, okay then. My advice...
Be yourself?
...is to think about how things felt last night. Let that guide your decision. It might sound corny, but you can't go wrong following your heart.
Wow. And is that your definitive judgment?
Yes.
Absolutely. That's the best I can do.
All done. Hey, what are you two schmoozing about?
Oh, we were discussing the delivery of Gabriel's New Year's Eve attire.
Excellent. Now start the engine, Gabriel. We're rolling out pronto. Man alive, it's cold today.
On it, Mr. Price. Thanks, Thomas. You've been a huge help. So, take good care of that tux, yeah?
Will do. Bye, folks.
Tomara que eles fiquem juntos. E ele tá com frio. Que loucura. Quem diria, né? Surfing USA. Mentira. Cadê o Nitro? É um hotel? Não, é Mo's Diner. Oxi. Parei longeão. Pip, pip, pip. Acabou. Ah, quem é aquela?
Hi there, ladies.
Hi, Thomas.
Okay.
Hello, Thomas.
Got a delivery for the diner, Kay?
Great. Not from the general store, I see?
Don't think so. It seems way too heavy to be full of hot air.
Oh well. Okay, so before I leave, we had this awesome girls' night yesterday thanks to Beth. It was hilarious.
Beth, what did you
When I
do?
first saw where we were going, my brain went, oh my god. And when the guy showed us what we were going to do, my brain went, oh my god. And when we started, it was so yuck, but also so cool, you know? I've never done anything like that before, and I love that I got a chance to find out. But
What?
man, I doubt that I will ever try it again.
Ah, yes, the girls' night.
What happens in girls' night
Whatever
stays in
happens on
girls'
girls' night and all that.
Well, it's not exactly a secret. We made haggis.
Okay. Gesundheit.
Oh, Gesundheit.
I said haggis. It's a Scottish dish made from a sheep's liver, lungs, heart, and suet, all stuffed into a sheep's stomach. It's
Oh,
this
God.
fascinating traditional gourmet staple stemming from the 15th century. Would you believe? Poems have been written about it.
That sounds disgusting.
Meat on top of meat? Sign me up.
I have some leftover from last night, if you're interested.
It was so gross. I'll have nightmares about zombie sheep for weeks. Bleh.
Ah,
Okay,
tadinhos.
hate to leave you two, but I really have to sort out this delivery ASAP, or Maureen will go bananas. Talk soon. Thanks again for the great evening, Beth.
Bye.
Bye, Kay. Well, now, I really should get back to the grind as well. Those New Year's price reductions aren't going to fix themselves.
Hmm?
Okay, rather you than me. See you soon.
All right, see you soon, Thomas.
Tem nada pra falar com ela, não. Eu. Bora. Bora que tem um monte de coisa pra entregar. Aqui. Eu por dentro. Ai. Tô sem óculos. Foi mal. Vou por dentro, vou por dentro. Nossa. Um dos motivos pelo qual eu não posso dirigir. Eu sinto um sono na estrada. Um sono. Imagina. Pode não. Tararam. Tararam. Tarararararararararam. Tô dirigindo bem, hein? Vamos parar com a palhaçada. Aliás, onde que eu iria parar ali? Oh, meu Deus. Pip, 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 pip. Nossa. Dá licença. Pode dar licença. Aqui? Não, não dá frente. Ah, que coisa chata. Oh. E o que é aquilo ali? Ah, tá. É o... Me cheira. Ok. Foi uma. Eu sei que aquele foi pro outro lado. Eu entrei no... Na calçada. Ó, gostou, né? Da habilidade da criança. Vamos lá. Ó. 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 Qual o número? 28 Old 3rd Street.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe. Nobody's home.
Impressionante como nunca tem ninguém em casa. Né? Plena segunda-feira. Como é que eu vou fazer? Tá, ok. Não é pra eu ir aqui pra direita. Passar no meio. Entregar. Vou dar a volta. Que casinha linda!
McGill's got such a great price on this house when the Sugarmans moved away.
É. Muito bom. Mas é bonitinha.
And that's the last one. Whew.
Exatamente, chega. É 30. Falei besteira.
Hey, Thomas, have you seen Jack?
Yep, yesterday night in my kitchen.
Yeah, okay, but I kind of need him now. I'm a sitting duck right now. I'm toast if Morgan suddenly shows up.
Yikes. Maybe I can help out?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Sorry for interrupting your conversation. Mr. Coleman, I see you've managed to be present at the job position you're currently holding. I think it's time you and I had a little chat inside the office.
Mr. Morgan, it's so good to see you again. A little chat sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid there's an extremely urgent parcel I have to deliver right now. So stay put, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
You can stay right here, Frank. I'm sure Mr. Weiss would be happy to deliver that package for you. Right, Thomas?
Sure, Mr. Morgan. I just finished my round, so it's not a bother.
Excuse me, sir? Hi. Hello. I heard you were looking for a guy in a light blue shirt with a mustache to purchase illegal fireworks in the parking lot of the post office? Well, you found him.
Illegal fireworks? Who do you think I am?
Sir, you don't have to keep your guard up. Frank and Thomas here both know me very well, and I'm sure they won't tell a soul about what you're doing right now. So, what will it be? I've got rockets, Roman candles, fountains, sparklers. I even have barrages that'll give you a fireworks extravaganza that you won't ever forget.
I think there must be a misunderstanding here. Please, don't put Mr. Morgan in this position. If people walk by and see this, they might snitch on him and get him into trouble. He could even lose his job over this.
Yeah, why don't you go inside so you can do your dealings without all these prying eyes around?
I'll tell you what will happen now. I'm going to get in my car, start the engine, drive home, and pretend I did not just spend 3 days in Providence Oaks for absolutely nothing.
Sir, if you take a left at the deer statue, you'll eventually pass my barn, and I can fill your trunk there in just 1 minute. Do you have cash on hand?
Gentlemen, I'll be back next year. Frank Coleman, your luck will run out one day.
I wouldn't bet on it. Tally-ho, Morgan.
Boy, oh boy.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
Por mim, o Frank podia perder o emprego, sinceramente. E agora? Oh, meu Deus.
Hello?
Evening, Thomas. It's Maureen.
Oh, hi, Maureen. If you're looking for Emily, she's at the motel right now.
I was actually looking for you, Thomas. I don't know what to do with this Nancy situation. I get so worked up just thinking about it. And that usually gets in the way of doing the right thing, you know? I need to talk to someone who's a bit more emotionally detached from the situation.
Isso, liga pro carteiro.
How can I help you, Maureen?
Simply put, I don't know if I should give in to that Nancy Carlisle and her overpriced snacks, or tell that woman to take a hike. But then we'll end up with a lackluster New Year's Eve party.
A party is about having a good time with people you like. Who cares if the snacks aren't great?
That's what I'd like to think as well. But I just don't like to disappoint people.
It may not be the perfect party, but people will understand that you had to draw a line in the sand.
I think you're on to something there, Thomas. I'm not yet totally sure what I'm gonna do, but at least my mind's at ease now. Thanks for lending me your ear and advice. You're a doll.
It takes one to know one, Maureen.
Será que eu fiz a coisa certa? Não sei, mas a outra mulher também é grossa e estúpida. Ah. É.
From 1912 to 1948, architecture was an Olympic discipline.
Okay.
Spanish singer Julio Iglesias used to be a professional goalkeeper.
Oh, God.
Recovering from a career-ending accident, a nurse gave him a guitar so that he could recover the dexterity of his hands. In learning to play, he discovered his musical talent.
É mole? Que loucura. Bom, vamos ficando por aqui, tá? Amanhã a gente vê e provavelmente vai ser o dia do Ano Novo, tá bom? Tchau, tchau!